2 people have been killed in a road accident that occurred along the Gaul Road in Velarana, Hikkadura.
The accident occurred at dawn today near the 96th kilometre post in Varallana, Sinigama in Hikkadua. The police say the victims were a motorcyclist and the pillion rider on the motorcycle. The police suspect that they were the victims of a hit-and-run accident and that they were run over by a vehicle travelling behind them. The accident had occurred while the victims were en route to their homes after visiting the funeral home of a deceased comrade. Former JVP Southern Provincial Councillor Nishantha Kumara confirmed to News First that the 2 victims were members of the JVP. The incident occurred while they were en route from an active party member's funeral. We got to know of the accident several hours later. We have no suspicions regarding the incident. One of the victims has been identified as Dadimuni Bandusiri Silva, a resident of Babilamal Pokuna in Ahungalla. He was a 57-year-old father of 2. The other victim has been identified as Jagat Sumindu Kumara, the second child of a family from Patirajagama in Ahungalla. He was a 28-year-old businessman. When he left home, it was about 9 o'clock in the night. His mother and I both asked him to go in the morning. He said never mind and left. We were informed about the accident at about 5:30 in the morning today by people who were returning from the funeral that he had also attended.
The wife of veteran actor Gamini Fonseca, Dorothy Margaret Sunetra Fonseca, passed away this morning. She was 74 years old at the time of the passing. Born in Wattala on the 28th of January 1938, Dorothy Margaret Sunetra was a past pupil of St. Anne's College, Wattala. She starred alongside Gamini Fonseca in the film Shri 229, and the couple was married on the 2nd of February 1963. Dorothy Margaret Sunetra assisted in several subsequent Gamini Fonseca movies and also starred in the film Mayurige Katava. 74-year-old Dorothy Margaret Sunetra was a loving mother to 4 children. The final rites are to be performed on the afternoon of the 14th of this month at the public cemetery in Mount Lavinia.
Getting back to one of our local stories now, questions were raised at the cabinet media briefing held today on the arrival of program producer for the Britain's Channel 4, Callum Macrae.
යම් විදියකින් අපි ලංකාවට දැන් කැමරන් මහත්මයාත් සමග අගමැතිවරයාත් එක්ක 30ක් වෙනවා. ඒ 30 කණ්ඩායමට තමයි මොහු ඇතුළත් වෙලා හිටියේ. මම හිතනවා ඔහු ආරක්ෂාව වෙනුවෙන් තමයි
30 persons are arriving to Sri Lanka with David Cameron, and he is among these 30 persons. I think he has come in this group for protection. It was decided to issue visa at the airport. There is no point in not issuing visa to one person when 29 others are due to arrive. We ask that they come and act according to their conscience. We have given the opportunity to come here and witness what is happening. He can transform into a decent journalist who works according to his conscience.
අදගත් ගණයට වැටෙන මාධ්‍යකරුවෙක් හැටියට පරිවර්තනයක් කරගන්නට පුළුවන්. පහුගිය කාලේ නොදැන නොකන කරපු වැරදි වලට මම හිතන්නේ අඩු ගානේ ඇවිල්ලා දැකලා බලලා නිවැරදි කරගන්න අවස්ථාව ලබා දීම අපි කරලා තියෙනවා.
Meanwhile, a demonstration was held opposite the passenger terminal at the Bandaranaike International Airport today against granting permission for Callum Macrae, who produced several programs on Sri Lanka for Britain's Channel 4, to arrive in the island. The demonstration was organised by the Forum to Foster National Unity, an organisation which belongs to the collective of parents of deceased or disappeared persons. The group engaged in the demonstration from this afternoon until evening. They protested against the granting of visa for Callum Macrae to arrive in the island. Our correspondent says Callum Macrae and those who arrived with him were held up inside the airport for nearly half an hour.
I've come here for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, and I'm going to be, here to look at the Commonwealth, see what goes on, to report on it, to write about it, and to ask questions about, what is happening here, what is happening in Sri Lanka, what is happening at Chogam.
Are you going to do a document by LTT?
What?
And how much are you paid by LTT?
Oh, please. I have not been paid.
You get a lot of money from the LTT.
No, if you seriously believe that
you destroyed the image of my mother country, which is very bad.
Ask me a question.
You don't know the ground situation.
You asked me a question. Do you want to hear the answer?
The ground situation. I'm ordinary citizens of this country, and we know what we are doing, and why you have come to this country. Your target is something else.
Do you
and
think?
You're talking about the freedom of press.
Listen, of course.
Your target is something else.
Can I be free to answer the question?
Okay,
I can't. Never mind. I think sorry, guys.
You're working for money.
Thank you very much.
Right? are voting for money, and you earn millions of dollars. You think right?
LTT paid me to call them what?
LTT or terrorists, you know. The troubles are done by LTT.
On sports news, we first head over to Ranchi, India, where Shivanti Kumar Ratnayaka won Sri Lanka's first gold medal at the second Asian Junior Athletics meet in India today.
Shivanti secured gold in the women's 400-meter event.
Shivanti Kumar Ratnayaka, student of St. Joseph's College, Kegal, won a gold medal in the 400 meters after clocking a time of 56.87 seconds. The silver was won by another Sri Lankan, Nirmali Madhushika of Kaltura Central College. National junior champion Himasha Heshan was placed third in the 100 meters event. Vidusha Lakshani of Newsfirst Girls School in Nikambo won a gold medal for Sri Lanka in the women's triple jump event today. Vidusha cleared the distance of 12.6 meters. Getting back to another local story, the Capital Maharaj Organization Limited instituted action in the Commercial High Court of the Western Province against Amazon Management Group Limited, a Singaporean company, seeking a declaration that the agreement entered between the Capital Maharaj Organization Limited and Amazon Management Group Private Limited is incapable of being performed, and therefore the specific performance will be contrary to the public policy, and that the arbitration proceedings cannot be maintained.
Case came today before Commercial High Court Judge M.C.B.C. Morais, President's Counsel S.A. Parthalingam, appearing for the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited, informed court that one of Miritsky in the year 2013 represented to the petitioner company that he is the duly assigned managing director of Amazon Management Group Private Limited, and he is the person who runs, operates and maintains the respondent company. Having relied on the representation of Miritsky, the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited entered into a contract on the 19th of June this year to put up a high-rise condominium apartment and commercial office complex on the land situated at number 330 TB Jama of the Colombo 10. Acting in terms of the provisions of the agreement, requested Miritsky to furnish various essential and necessary information, including the financial resources of Amazon Management Group Private Limited. However, Miritsky had willfully and deliberately refused to furnish any information to the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited, and therefore the petitioner company was compelled to send a letter of termination on the 14th of October 2013, cancelling the agreement. Subsequent to signing the agreement, the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited discovered that Miritsky is neither a director nor a shareholder of the Amazon Management Group Private Limited, and thus he has grossly misrepresented and withheld facts from the petitioner, and that the petitioner verily suspects and believes that on the 19th of June 2013, Miritsky had not been authorized by the Amazon Management Group Private Limited to enter into an agreement with the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited. President's Counsel S.A. Parthalingam further submitted to court that the certified copy of the business profile of Amazon Management Group Private Limited has been filed with the petition, and as per the said document, Miritsky's name does not appear as a director of the respondent company, and therefore the agreement entered between the petitioner and the respondent is not a valid document and cannot be enforced in law. Having heard the submissions made by President's Counsel S.A. Parthalingam, and also having pursued the petition, affidavit and documents annexed with the petition, court being satisfied that a prima facie case has been established by the petitioner, issued notice on Amazon Management Group Private Limited, returnable on the 22nd of November, to show cause as to why the relief sought in the petition should not be granted. Court also requested the right to the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited to support an application for interim order when the necessity arises. President's Counsel S.A. Parthalingam, with Attorney at Law Nishkan Parthalingam and Attorney at Law Niranjan Arul Pragasam, instructed by Attorney at Law G.G. Arul Pragasam, appeared in court today for the Capital Maharaja Organization Limited.
Well, that's a wrap of Primetime News for today. For the News First team, I'm Ramesh Rugal Bandara.
I'm Stephanie Lazarus from the News First team. Thank you for watching and have a good night.
First at 9.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.